My involvement in serving has changed my view of the church, just understanding that there is a need, and a lot of people think that somebody else will do it in a church as big as Highlands, but the bigger the church, the bigger the need, so I think it's just proportionate.
I was a leader with the senior girls this year, and I had been with them since they were in 7th grade. We meet on Wednesday nights. We have kind of a mini church service. We have games, we have worship, we have a message, and then small groups.
Outside of Wednesdays, it's getting together for a hangout. Occasionally there's pool parties, there's times to go get coffee with the guys if they need some extra attention or are struggling with something.
I think the preconceived notion is that in North Scottsdale, like, what could these kids possibly be struggling with? And then you get to know them and you see that there's some real deep issues, you know, parents who are alcoholics, moms who aren't involved. That was just like such a shock to me that here I was thinking that we were going to be doing all these Bible studies, but it really was just me showing up and being a mom figure to a lot of the girls.
We've struggled in the past wanting to see like the immediate fruits of our labor. Like, we want to see kids come to Jesus and like get baptized and fall in love with Jesus, be transformed like in the moment. But the more we talk about it, we kind of realize that we are playing the long game.
One of the girls that I had in junior high in 7th grade, who's now in college, just asked if we could meet and go through a book of the Bible, just because she's going to be leading a Bible study herself in the fall at ASU, and just asked if we could get together. And so it doesn't end with when they graduate. And so I think that's kind of cool that we still have those relationships.
I think one of the biggest misconceptions about serving is that it's this incredibly big time commitment. And I mean, don't get me wrong, there's certain positions that can be, but it's a time commitment that I look forward to every week, and I'm willing to push other things aside because I enjoy it so much. And I think once anybody gets in a position for serving, whether that's cutting the donuts or serving in HSH, it is something that you look forward to. You might not think you will right away, but the more you get ingrained into it, the better relationships you build with other people who are serving alongside you.
And I think it's a great way for the big church to become small. When you serve alongside someone, you get to know each other really well.
There's lots of ways that people can serve. It doesn't have to be a situation where you feel like you have to be an extrovert. If you're not comfortable with that, there's plenty of other things.
I heard a sermon once that said, you know, royalty is our identity, but servanthood is our assignment. Like you said, it's not an obligation, but it is our assignment. You know, God doesn't want us to just sit back and be fed. Like, we need to go out and go to the lost sheep. We need to serve one another, and I think it's important to make a church a healthy church.